Hi, and welcome to Your Inner Wellness with Gigi. The music that may be in the background that you can hear is not mine, it is somebody else's, but it's all about snake meditation. I am doing a bit of a letting go today, and I thought I'd bring it to my channel because it's interesting to know what it is that I let go from, so you can do it yourself if needs be. Maybe you don't need to look at what it is that I'm doing, but I post these videos to help somebody. So what's come up for me in the last few days is I've realized that I've been in this lifetime a bit negative, and although I am spiritually open, I'm in my faith, my higher self is beautiful, and I have positive energy and happiness energy because I've put that there, but I'm still on the inside not happy. The outside of me is perfect of my energy body, but just the inside. So what I'm posting about today is, what age did you become negative? And write this down and just see what comes up for you. So what age did you become negative, and why? Where did it come from? My age, I was 3 years old when I became negative. And I remember why. I don't really remember why, but I remember seeing everything that was negative already on this planet. And I have a feeling that at the age of 3, I actually knew who I was. And I feel that instead of going on the embrace path and being positive and yeah, the age of being free, of being positive, I wasn't really a positive child. I was at 0, 1 and 2 because I remember seeing photos of me, of how I changed so much when I was 3. And I realized this emotional connection that I have with negativity also put me with negative food, negative eating, and eating a lot of chocolate, which I still do even on this health path. I'm trying to get off chocolate, but I needed to know why. What is my craving for it? Because it's not just about having parasites and stuff in the body and bad bacteria. It's also a connection to a trauma. So I like to ask questions because I know with me moving forward, I need to look at where some of this stuff is coming from, and it is on my energy body. I feel it's on the outer of my energy body as well, and the old me is trying to say to me, I'm the one that's not letting you move forward. I'm the one that's been keeping you stuck. And I'm the one now that needs to let me move forward, because I've had enough of still living in negative space. Even though I'm not negative and things are coming in again that are negative, but I'm not looking at them negative. I'm kind of just looking at them, oh well, so what? It's not bothering me because I'm happy. I had a lot of stuff go off in January. And it's just kind of, I don't know, it's weird that my 3-year-old self wants me to heal at this time. So I will be doing some modalities that I've learned. So when you learn your own healing modalities, that's when you can go off and sort out your mental health and your emotional trauma. It's what I did. And the things that I've learned helped me a lot. It helped me loads. And obviously, hopefully I'll be able to bring out videos one day, just to do mini videos, not full pelt lessons, because it's something that I need to earn from. Like, it's an exchange of energy that I'm gifting you for an exchange of energy back. And to do it from a special place as well. And it is about embracing yourself. And obviously I want to embrace my inner child. But if she's still got stuff going on that she wants to let go from, then I can't really embrace it yet until she's ready. And I feel like after today, I will be doing some compassionate love on myself. And yeah. And I feel like with the snake energy this year, like last year was dragon energy, and it was like quite positive, really positive. I was more up here with my energy, like really like going for it. Yeah, having that quantum effect of rainbow light energy was amazing. That came in for me last January. And yeah, and it was a good year for me. I didn't have too much time where I felt I was in too much depression or angry, or I have shifted a lot, and it's nice to see old friends have noticed that I've shifted as well. And yeah, but it's nice to understand that my inner child is now actually telling me the truth of what it is that she's got going on, and why my lifestyle is still set in the way like I've always been, why friendships have not worked really, because I've been stuck of putting a barrier up myself of negative energy, because I got to see, because I knew what Earth was. Well, to me, I knew what Earth was. I didn't actually want to come back here. I got put back here on purpose. I'm just saying what's coming out. I got put back here on purpose, I reckon, and I wasn't even happy with God about it. I wasn't really happy with God for bringing me back here. And I think that's why I found it hard to be in my faith and not to be in a heartfelt space. Even though I have, through the years of doing all this stuff, I have been in a heartfelt space, but at the moment it feels a bit blocked, and I feel like when I do this I'm going to unblock it. And yeah, I just feel amazing with it, really. And yeah, so let's see what happens. So with my modalities, I'm going to be doing a bit of psychology on myself to ask to see what's going on. I already know where it is in my body, and truth behold, it's in my muscles, which I'm having the most problems with at the moment because they're fading away. I've also asked, obviously, why, what, maybe where, but mostly where it is in the body. What is it attacking? What is the emotion attacking? It's also attacking my gut because I keep having to feed her. I'm basically feeding the negative energy crap because she's still been stuck in this place that I've put myself in, that my 3-year-old self put herself in, but it's making me look at, I should have seen life in a different perspective and actually be happy that I was put back here. But because I wasn't, and because I saw the world being negative, like there was different aspects, and maybe I knew, my body knew that I wasn't with the right family when I was 3. Maybe my body knew that I was adopted, because your body knows things that ourselves don't understand. And my body has been teaching me a lot of stuff while not being well. And I'd like to bring this out so people can understand things a bit better in maybe in a more spiritual light of things of, or a faith of things of why we've going through trauma, coming out on the other end. Like I'm coming out on the other end. I'm not as down as what I used to be. I'm in love with life more. I'm more happy because I went off to find happiness. I basically fucked love off because it just gave me so much trauma, and I saw it as a low vibration. And yes, there's a higher vibration of love, but I'm just not there with it yet, because I see happiness being a higher frequency at the moment for me, and that's for me. And it isn't my fault that I didn't get the love that I want. I didn't choose to be adopted. I didn't choose the family that was picked for me. They chose me. And that's what I've got to look at. And I need to tell my 3-year-old self that. And watching my 4-year-old niece is also letting me see how she picks up things and how her trauma is starting at an early age. And but I can help her along the way by just keeping her in a high vibration. I don't have to do any trauma of her letting go. I can just show her what a happiness is, and but she already does it anyway. She's quite loving and caring and happy herself already. So she stays in that, and I love that for her, and I want her to be like that for the rest of her life. So yeah, but then it's making me see some things, and I'm like, okay, so it's a hard one with children when you see things with them and see how they're becoming in life. But it's also making me see how I was when I was 3 and 4. And when I started looking at things negatively, I remember looking at men negatively. And I feel like that's why I have a problem with... I don't like it when it does that, because it just makes me look weird with my face. But it's just the way the lighting is in here. So what was I saying? Because now I've forgotten. So yeah, it's making me look at myself more and how I've been as a 3 to 4 year old self, and that I want to fix it now, and my 3-year-old self is ready, so ready to let go of the negative energy that I put on myself, and it stayed with me all my life. Even with negative energy coming towards me, that was a part of it, as being a young age as well. And that's not nice. And obviously it must have had its toll on my body, because my body's not well now, and it's my fault in a way for not being able to sort out physical, because I've done it all on an energetic and spiritual faith practices. So for me, it's been a bit of a journey, and you never know if someone watches these videos that I post about my journey, and I know they sound bizarre and a bit up there because I didn't start posting when I first started this journey years ago, and it probably will be different now. What I was saying about the snake energy this year, how the dragon energy was uplifting. The snake energy this year, I feel like it's all about shredding your old skin, shredding the old patterns, the old belief systems, actually for them to actually go. And I'll probably do a post about this. And I might even do a live on my Facebook business page. And if you want to join that, it's called Embrace Your Inner Wellness. And I do some things on there, and you get to see what it is that I do. I do need to do an introduction of myself again, in case to get any new subscribers, so they know who I am. So yeah, there was something that I was going to say and my mind just went blank with it all. I don't like it when it does that. It's probably someone walking through my video. So anyway, yeah, the snake's all about shredding, getting old of your old masks, your old skin, becoming the new self, being the new self, or just actually being who you was before the shit come. That's more my intake, because I am actually being, and I want to live life how I want to live life, not how somebody else should see me living my life. That's this year for me, and going slower in my life. I'm 40 now, so it's time to go slow. And yeah, it's been a journey. So just look and see, when did I start become negative, and see what that gets you. I mean, mine interlines with eating bad food, and maybe that's why my gut health isn't too great, because I've still been on that downward circle. I was in a good place in 2019 and 2020, and then it seems something happened to my body, and I actually wasn't really loving myself for who I was. I was all in my mind with my third eye, being in my intuition and stuff, but I wasn't really taking care of myself, and I wasn't really looking at my body and see what my body wanted and what my body needed. And I've come into my body line now, and my body is actually intuitive as well, and my body has a lot of energy and a lot of power to her, and some things is all about the body and the body aspect, and that's why I want to bring out body coaching therapy, so you can all learn about your own body, because we don't in the UK, and it's very hard to bring out new stuff when people haven't learnt or been on the path that you've been on as well, and they've not really seen what it is. They've not really seen what it is that you've done. They're just going by on their old belief system of what they've read from a book or what someone else has taught them. And they're in an old generational path themselves as well. Like really in the old generational path. So, yeah. So, anyway, I just want to say, go and take care of yourself, go and love yourself, go and find your happiness, and just get into the high vibration. And what I mean by that is just shake your body, do a little bit of a body dance, let your body move, and feel vibrant. And all it is joy. All it is joy and happiness, to make yourself feel in a high vibration. and to feel happy, just be happy. And when you're happy, even though I'm sick, I'm happy. And it does bother me still, but it doesn't as much as what it used to, because I know that my body's changed loads. I used to model, so I do know how much my body has changed, and I've had to re-love my body for the way it is now, even though I should have loved my body the way it was before, and it upsets me because I didn't. But I love my body now, and it's been a big journey for me to love myself again. I mean, I'm even wearing a bra, a proper bra with no padding in it, no wire in it, no wire, no padding, because I love my boobs now, and I didn't used to. I used to always wanted a boob job when I was younger, and now I'm just like, and I had loads of negative energy in my left breast because of that, because I didn't love my boobs, and like I had to release that negative energy from my left breast, and I stopped wearing wired bras, and it made me start looking at my breasts and loving them again, not wearing bras that would pump them up to make them look bigger. Now I don't care that I'm flatter, because I know underneath my clothes I do have boobs, but I'm wearing a grand bra and it's cotton. And the reason why I've gone towards cotton and changing all my clothes to cotton is because your body can heal wearing cotton. It can't heal while you're wearing polyester and other different materials that are toxic to the body. So I am coming away from a lot of clothes and getting organic cotton, which is going to cost me some money. So yes, so I decided to get a bra so my breasts could feel comfortable. They're not getting crappied up by toxins in my clothes, because they are there. And I love my body. I love that part of my body again, just because I wear a normal bra. And that is to teach women. It's to teach women about loving their bodies for who they already are. And they don't need to go out and get plastic surgery. Plastic surgery was all about medical factors. Like if someone's face went like mine because it's got destroyed from gastritis, because I wasn't given the right medication at the right time. I was left for 5 months with it, and it's caused a lot of chaos in my body. I've lost my gums, and I've lost this section of my skin underneath. It can grow back. I've just got to figure out how to do that. And yeah, so I just wanted to make a point about the body aspect, that fake stuff was all about medical. I know someone who does it. She's an 80-year-old woman who teaches people how to sew on nipples when someone's had breast cancer. She puts on fake eyebrows for people when obviously they've lost theirs. She does a lot of stuff of fake surgery, of anesthetics, because that's what it was the purpose of. It wasn't really to fill in our lips just because they looked a bit thin, pump up our cheeks with Botox, which is what I need because I've had a medical problem, but I can get it back. I've just got to sort some things out. Anyway, so just go and love your body and yourself today. And it's all about, sometimes it's not all about self-love, because I have changed a little bit. It's about self-happiness, because happiness is not out there as much as what it should be. because when you see this, so when I talk about love, my face goes like this. When I talk about self-happiness, my face goes like this because it's a different feeling, it's a different energy, and it's a buzz. Something is, I just said something, I'm like, no, that's not right. See? So the negative energy is within me, and I've got to bring it out and let it go. So I'm off now to go and do my modalities. Thank you for joining to me today and listening. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you're new. I would love some more followers. I am bringing some new stuff out. I'll probably do a reading for February soon, or I know I want to go more of the path of meditations rather than readings, and do a couple of shamanic videos and shamanic healings. I rather do that, to be honest with you. And yeah, I rather do the shamanic healings on here, and different stuff about earth energy and stuff like that. So stay tuned, because there's going to be a lots of things coming. It's just finding the time for me of actually doing it, because I do get downloads every day and I do get stuff in, but they just don't give me time to sort me out. I need to sort me out before I can come on here and talk about stuff. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching and listening, and take care. Have a great weekend, because it is the 1st of February and I'm off to go and do some beautiful stuff with a lass called Tara. Tara Braiding, I think her name is. She's Irish and she does a lot of stuff with her ancestors. And I'm going to join in because it's all about the element of fire, and the element of fire for me this year to bring back my positivity and my light and my passion. So that's my year. So I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye. Take care.